So we will move on to the 133-pound class, where Alonzo Shepard will face off against Luke Welch, the first of three brothers that we'll see for Purdue this evening. So Welch and Shepard now squaring off at 133. It's going to be a good matchup, I think. Oliver lived up to expectations, and you think this matchup will do the same.
Yeah, I expect the same matchup here. Luke Welch, redshirt sophomore from Newburgh, Indiana, Castle High School. And like you said, he has two other older brothers on this Purdue team.
The two older brothers happen to be Doug and Chad Welch, who are twins, so we have a set of three brothers here on the Purdue squad. Shepard keeping head-to-head with Welch early.
Yeah, Shepard, a senior out of Jefferson, Indiana, Jefferson High School. He's had an all right year. He's 11-14, 4 pins.
Haven't seen anything really spectacular from Shepard so far this season. I think that's a little bit of an interesting situation because he has been wrestling for his entire career. He's always been on the varsity roster. Welch, of course, the redshirt sophomore, 11-10 so far this season, 2-3 in the duels. And a quick move there by Welch. Couldn't quite get Shepard to get the trip. Purdue fans very excited, wanting to get Welch to get some points there. A takedown would have been the only way for Welch to get points, obviously. A deep shot by Shepard. A sprawl for Welch. Still can't quite get it, but they'll move into an Iranian. Shepard still trying to get around. Shepard working, still doesn't have full control yet. No points awarded, still looking. And it looks like Welch gets the takedown, and the Purdue crowd goes wild. They have traveled very well today.
Yeah, they have traveled very well, and like you said, that got the Purdue fans up out of their seats.
And I think this is one of those situations that I kind of expected heading into this. Shepard a little bit less quality as of late. He is fighting a very long loss streak. Looks like a 6-match loss streak. So he is really working to overcome that against Purdue. A very possible opponent for him to bounce back with.
Yeah, and this senior, he needs some quality wins, and he would really look for a nice one here.
So Shepard trying to stand up. Welch still trying to work on the single leg. So we'll finish out the first period. Welch leading 2-0. So the second period will be up to Shepard as Welch will defer to the third period. Shepard will choose top. An interesting method of deciding where to go on this one. Usually you choose down.
Yeah, he's going to go up. Usually the down position is where he's at, but maybe he has something in mind that he's going to try to put in place.
Being on top, obviously a much more offensive tactic. Shepard might just be trying to get the pin and get out of here. I don't know that he's confident that he can win in points, so he might just be trying to go for the pin. Welch working on bottom, trying to build up a base. Shepard still trying to work a spiral ride. Welch with a sit out now. Shepard will try and get a leg in. And now's the time when Shepard can utilize those legs that he has in deep. Try and gain some leverage moving forward. And the riding time has just reset, so Shepard will be in the lead in riding time, counting upwards from 0. He worked his way past Welch's advantage from the first period. Shepard working on the hands now, trying to gain some wrist control, putting as much pressure on the head as he can, trying to give any kind of an advantage to himself. So nothing going on there, so we'll just reset in referee's position. Shepherd still on top. Welch trying to sit out, can't quite get anything going, but he will try a Granby, and he does get the escape from the Granby. So a wonderful escape tactic there from Welch with the Granby. Now leading 3-0 over Shepherd with just under 15 seconds left to go here in the second period. Not much time left to go. Shepherd and Welch exchanging kind of half shots on that one. So after 2 periods, Luke Welch still leading 3-0. Moving into the third period, Welch will choose neutral, going to try to extend his 3-point lead here in the third period.
I think this is kind of what we expected in this matchup. It's been pretty close so far. Shepherd's been putting up his own, though.
I think Shepherd's holding closer than pretty much everyone expected him to this afternoon. Indiana, of course, still leading in the team score 4-0. Welch and Shepherd tangled up here at 133. Welch trying to work out of the tie-up, trying to gain some control on the neck. A little bit of a snap down, but not going to go for the shot. Didn't look like a good enough snap down for that to happen. So a minute left here in the third period. Luke Welch still leading 3-0, and he will try and advance his lead here with a good shot into the single leg. No points still, and he does get the 2 points for the takedown. Welch now leading 5-0, and the riding time now counting backwards from 30 seconds, so the extra point will not be awarded. Doesn't have enough time to get to the minute mark, but he does have points to extend his lead. 30 seconds left here in the final period of this matchup. Welch just kind of holding on to get the decision victory. Working on a little bit of an ankle pick, kind of just doing anything he can to break him back down. Shepherd trying to stand up, trying to get that escape point. Doesn't look like he get it even with that action. So a victory for Purdue, a good opportunity for them to close the gap that Indiana has opened. Indiana now only leads 4-3